Hello, my dear. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. So I think I recognize your dad. So I know you've done this before, but it's like to remind people if it doesn't make any sense now, keep it in mind. You'll either remember it later, see it later, or somebody else will validate it for you later. They do not waste their energy or a message. There's always a reason for whatever they show or say. So we're going to talk to Dad. Right before I started, and there's been a female redbird popping up there most of the day. She might be gone for the day, I don't know. She woke me up this morning, telling me to get my ass out of bed, get to work. I didn't want to, but I felt like kind of an angry energy, like somebody is pissed off, but I couldn't tell if it was you or your dad. Somebody was kind of maybe anxiety or just, one of those days. So he says, I love you, pumpkin face. I do not get names and nicknames exact like I used to. So you might have to stretch that outside the box a little bit. Something about the corn. Where did the corn go? Did we have field corn out yet? I don't know where you live. I haven't been to the farmer's market yet. Or did he just love corn? Or did he plant corn? Or did you plant corn for him? I hate throwing out all those little things, but if they aren't clear enough, we kind of need to. I don't know what he's wanting me to look at. These people were fishing for a second. This kind of girl, I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at. He drew my head over there. I didn't even know they were done. Maybe he liked to fish. My tummy's hungry. Boy, some have been really slow today. Their energy's really slow. Maybe your energy's slow. I know mine has been. Okay, sorry. Dog's in my way. So the female cardinal was just right there. And I don't know, cardinals are such a big sign for people because most people know about it. And I don't know if your departed loved one, if it's a male, if it can have a female cardinal, I would assume so. I think it's just cardinals, period. Or male cardinal, or here I go getting tongue-tied again. I hope you know what I mean. Anyway, this one's been hanging around pretty much today. And I know when my friend, when her husband passed away and they went home to the house and got out of the vehicle, this guy's tooling around, like a flock of 50 cardinals flew over their house. I've never heard of such a thing, but I know that they don't lie about things like that. That's a hell of a sign. So today is Cardinal Day. So watch out for those little suckers. And they have a very sharp, distinctive chirp. So if I'm sitting outside, I know it's them, like when they start chirping. I'm at the lake, obviously. He's talking about scurrying along. Like scurrying along. It's like he's got a little varmint in front. He's kind of dim. The animal's very dim. I can't tell what kind of animal it is. Maybe that's because it doesn't matter. I just have to trust what they give me, however they give it to me. Just talk to me. So I don't know if he recently chased it. It almost looks like a like a like, sometimes they show exact, sometimes they don't. A furry, maybe a coon. I had a coon in my backyard, or actually, he was in my bird feeder. I looked out there and thought, "Whoa, that's a hell of a squirrel." It was a coon, but I don't see the stripes on the tail. But it's a big, fat, furry thing. Badger, maybe that's the word I was looking for. Something along that line. Unless he's showing me that he shooed my my raccoon away the other day because it took off like a bat out of hell. So, have you been flip flopping around? He said, "What do you want to do with your life? What do you want to do? What do you want to do?" Now I see numbers in your head, like lots of numbers just floating around. So you want to be an accountant or something like that? And it doesn't matter. Does it make your heart sing? Does it give you a knot in your stomach? There's different knots in your stomach. One can be just because you're a scaredy cat, and I do the same thing. Just because I'm a little scared and got butterflies, or just that it's the wrong thing for you to do, and you know it when you get that knot in your stomach. Call that our psychic antenna. So, and again, he's showing me like numbers just jumping around in my head, just numbers. I used to love math. Loved math till I got to algebra. Do you do Sudoku? I think it's called Sudoku. I used to. I haven't done that for a while. He's showing himself bending down and touching your shoes. I don't know if you just got a new pair of shoes that he likes. Did he used to play This Little Pig Went to Market? This little pig went home, wee, 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 all the way home. You know, that little toe, touching your toe um, story game. I don't know what to call it. Um, or you recently played that with a kid around you, a child. Watching my dog. What are you doing? So he's so if you feel that, if you feel something from the ankle down touching you, or tickling you and it won't quit, or even a scratch, like anything, because everybody feels the energy different. Know that that's your dad. Validate him, acknowledge him, tell him you love him, and ask him to bring you more signs that he's still with you, if that's what you want. He's talking about cream, CREAM, cream. Did you guys used to go somewhere and maybe you did like I did when I was little? My grandparents, when I go stay with them a couple days, they'd go get the real milk from the cow and skim the cream off the top. And I'd put that on my oatmeal in the morning. That was so good. So good. think he's just trying to validate himself right now. I don't feel like he needs to validate himself very much. He's bringing me back to that angry or maybe just frustrated energy that I felt in the beginning, but I still can't tell if it's you or him. Maybe both. You're frustrated because you need him and you can't seem to reach him. He's frustrated because he's reaching out and you're not hearing him. It's almost like you got a wall between you. And I tell people, when you first lose a loved one, you do kind of have a wall between you because it's that horrible grief. It's just like a wall. That's when you need to hear from them. But it's harder to hear from them, usually right off the bat. Although I was laying on the couch crying, so on my side, and I felt somebody on my shoulder just bam, and went. There was no dog or cat in the room. I thought, what the hell was that? It wanted me to knock it off, quit crying, get up. So I don't know if he's making me think of that because he's tried to kind of bump you that hard. People get so many messages and so many feelings that are them, but they just aren't aware of those things are so possible that they're real. So he says, just sit down and talk to him. It's that simple. He can hear you, he can see you. Sit down and talk to him. Say, if he was good at fixing your car and your car is broke down, ask him to send somebody who knows how to fix it really cheap, or buy a new one really cheap. Ask him for something that he knew how to do here fairly well. Or just talk to him. Just talk to him. He's not going to tell any of your secrets, and he already knows them. He said, I'm still standing by your side. Always by your side. So you should feel him on one side or the other every so often, like a little more warmth or pressure in the air. I feel it like a balloon kind of bouncing against me sometimes. You're going to be okay. You're going to be absolutely okay. Don't worry so much. I know more than you think I know. He's not saying that in like a threatening or mad at you way. Because he wants you to realize he knows more now and more ways to help you. He says it will be so much more fun when we click. So start watching heavy for those little signs. When Bob passed, and I'd go out to the cemetery all the time for a while, and I would ask him, where's my sign? Where's my damn sign that you're still with me? And every time a white butterfly would come, circle around me and take off. So about the 10th time, I finally went, it's been there all the time. It's been there all along. So every place I go, I was going to a house, had my cards read, and I thought, yeah, I don't know about this one. And to the left of the door was a butterfly, white butterfly. I thought, okay, it's okay for me to go through this door. Something that's reoccurring over and over, and especially if it's typical sign like where did I pick up a feather the other day? Picked up a feather and I go, oh, I know that absolutely that feather's for me. Because it was in a weird place. I remember now. And then my friend goes, a little bit later, he goes, hey, there's another feather. And I said, it doesn't work that way. I have to find it. I can't explain that to him. I have to find them. They have to be put in a spot for me to run across it. If that makes sense. So we want you to start looking a little closer. He says, but don't let it consume you. Because I'm still here. Whether you believe it or not, I'm always there. He almost feels to me like he feels like he needs to be there stronger right now for a reason. Like he's trying to get through to you harder. Yeah, I'm hearing a little bell tinkling, so they use that a lot. It's sounds and things that they can easily manipulate with their energy. Okay, I just keep hearing this song over and over. So happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue. I think for all my life. It's me and you and me. I don't have Alexa here to talk to out here at the lake. I have to figure out how to do that because I always make her look it up. He, she, it. So happy together. Is it monkeys? It's back there a ways, but they refer to songs that I know because if they show up with a headbanging song, I'll be like, I have no clue how to find that. So there's something in that song for you. So go see if you can find it. If not, message me and I'll be home probably by then and I'll figure it out. He says, I feel like you're safe. I feel like you're comfy. And I feel like you're still mine. He says, life can be shitty sometimes, but actually, it's all right. It's better than you think it is. Wouldn't you love to feel free? It's kind of going like this. Like, wouldn't you really love to feel free? Free as a bird. Oh gosh, that's another song. Mhm. I can't catch the words to it. And I can't remember the words to that one. Free as a something. Free. Okay. Much love to you, my dear. Time for me to go cook my puppy and I a hamburger. I don't know where she went. She's been sleeping a lot. It's so quiet here. She's all comfy. Much love to you, my dear. Thank you for being patient. I'm trying to get everybody caught up this week, so we'll see. Love you bunches. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. I just heard the name Stephanie, but Stephanie was a really, really, really good friend of mine. So I'm just going to throw it out there because I'm not sure if it's for you or for me. Thank you for allowing me to be your dad's voice.